Good morning, evening, and afternoon, and welcome to episode 7 of 9, episode 4, Yuki Iro Yuki Hana Yuki no Ato. Last time we had... where did we start off with? Okay. Right, they were in the cafe and they were deciding on what their next plan of action was going to be. So they decided that Yoichi, oh, sorry, not Yoichi. Kakeru was going to go and stop Yoichi at that night. And he was going to go alone at first, but the other two decided to go with him. So they planned their whole, when they're going to meet and so on. Once he got home, he ran into Sora, who, well, with how she is, interrupted him and wanted to go to supper with him. Or eat out, I guess you could say. And so he was prepared this time because he knew from last time that Sora had tricked him into paying for her meal. So this time he came prepared and told her to take out her wallets before ahead of time. I always enjoy Sora Kakeru moments, it's pretty funny. Then after that they met up at the park. Oh no, sorry, my bad. After he separated with Sora, he ran into Sophie and they were both talking about what they plan on doing in a sense. I keep saying that, but it was firstly about the fire user as well, where Sophie couldn't find the person, if I recall correctly, but they did come up with a plan where they could at least delay the fire user from going berserk by stealing his amulet, his artifact I should say, and destroying it, or destroying it. They'll at least delay it, and hopefully they can keep doing that or do it until the Emperor is ready. So once that discussion was finished, Sophie gave Kakeru a vial, and we're able to see it this time, a vial of a mercury-like liquid. It seemed to be the an artifact, the illusory body artifact. Not too sure which one exactly, because I think there are multiple versions of one, but maybe let's see what it does. Once he had done that, he was late. He met up with Noah and Kujo, and they decided to eat a bit, have a bit of something to eat, so they can get ready for it, for whatever comes their way. It was quite nice little moments they had, a little picnic in a sense. Kukujo with the blankets and her boxed lunches. But the best moment of that all was Noah and the tomatoes. It's quite enjoyable seeing her reactions, but also good on her for trying, I guess you could say. Then once they had wrapped up their meals and it was getting close to time when they think it was going to happen, and all of a sudden the girl, where is it? The girl had arrived on the bench playing with on her phone. And then as soon as she popped up, not too late after that, 10 minutes or so, Yoichi had came out. So I gave my theory last time where I think the girl has an artifact and it's on her on her nail. And I think either Yoichi knows this and he targets her for her artifact, or he tries to pick her up, she flatly declined him, or she said something to piss him off and he reacted to it. I don't know, but I'm curious nonetheless. So, let's see what's gonna happen.
深沢君、彼が魔眼の契約者。
But the thing is as well as we know that the evil eye at this stage is weak. Also we know it's only in the one eye, not both. So because we know he hasn't got control of it yet, the time it takes for him to use it is going to be long. It takes long to activate, I guess you could say. So it's not going to be instant, so they should be able to save her if they see anything happen. Yoichi walks into the park, looking no different than usual. He approaches the female student. The girl notices Yoichi drawing near and lifts her head. He's got a smirk on his face already. He waves his hand and she smiles back. Interesting, so they knew each other. Then was it on accident? No. Like I said, it was going to take a while, so it wouldn't be. Unless he saw her during the day or something like that. Picked her up in a sense, I guess you could say. Called her out so that she'll be alone, so that he can activate his power with nobody around.
二人は知り合い？そうみたいね。
Huh. While the two observe carefully, I break out into an uncomfortable sweat. So he didn't just pick a target at random. He killed someone he knew. Someone he told to meet him? I'm praying somewhere in my heart. Praying that Yoichi wasn't using this ability of his own volition. I thought so when I realized that they knew each other, I thought so as well, but then we know that the ability doesn't take long to activate, so it can't be that. Well, then again, it could go rampant, but we know he has control over it, so his ability ran rampant and he couldn't stop it. It was some sort of accident in the end. After all, Yoichi wouldn't choose to murder someone. At least, that was what I had hoped. However, the truth is out. It's planned. Yeah. Yoichi plans on killing an innocent girl to test the evil eye's powers. Is he getting ready to go?
新見くん。
二人はここにいてくれ。
一人で行くつもり？
あいつと話をさせてくれ。頼む。
様子がおかしくなったらすぐに飛び出すから。
わかった。
I slowly stand up. I silently close the distance, one step at a time. Two are exchanging some light-hearted banter. Yoichi remains standing, and the girl looks up from the bench with her phone in one hand. I can't see Yoichi's face, but the girl seems to be happy. It's almost like a couple chatting with each other. Yoichi slowly crouches down. He reaches eye level with the girl and stares right into her face. I didn't want to believe it.
よせ。陽一。
Yoichi turns around. He glares at me for interrupting him. His stigma is shining all the while.
かける？
Realizing that it's me, his stigma disappears. His anger fades and he stares at me blankly.
それ以上はよせ。陽一。一線を越えたらもう戻れなくなる。だからよせ。
Well, we know he's already... This really isn't his normal face in a sense. He is more darker, I guess you could call it. Because we knew it from the way he looked as he was approaching the girl. There's a short silence. It seems Yoichi is wise to me now. He's guessed that I know everything, as well as what I'm trying to do right now.
ごまかそうとしても無駄みたいだね。
何この人、誰？
もう言っていいよ。
は？
もういいから。バイバイ。
ちょっと！
さっさと行けって邪魔。
I guess maybe my thoughts about the whole artifact thing was a bit too far-fetched. I tried. The female student scowls and runs off, clearly pissed. Yoshi doesn't even see her off as he shrugs and sighs, annoyed.
そんな怖い顔しないでよ。僕なんか悪いことした？
本気で言ってんのか。
はあ、やっぱ知ってるのか。最悪だな。いっぱい疑問があるんだけど、こう聞くのが早いかな。なんでわかったの？僕がしようとしてたこと。
そういう力をもらった。
おー、だよね。誰にも話してないし。
He gives me a big, shameless grin. You never guess from looking at him that he tried to commit murder just a moment ago. But same thing. I recall Takemina's words from another branch. Yoichi never fits into society's little box. And now I'm seeing that right before my eyes.
魔眼を使うためにあの子を呼び出したのか。
魔眼？ああ、この力そう呼んでるんだ。
So we can probably gather that he doesn't have any other artifacts right now. Just that.
そうなんだな、ヨイチ。
なわけないでしょ。呼び出したら証拠が残るし。適当にぶらついてたら知り合いを見つけただけ。ちょうどいいから試そうと思ったんだけど。
He cuts himself off and sighs yet again.
わざわざ僕を止めに来たわけ？
ああ。
その子たちと一緒に？
Okay, so he knows. His gaze focuses behind me. I look to find Yuki and Kujo right next to me. They probably came over out of concern. Okay.
深沢くん。
あれ？九条さんじゃん。いつの間に仲良くなったの？
そんな話どうでもいいだろ。
よくないでしょう。ずっと女っ気なかったカケルが両手に花なんて興味津々だよ。
私も九条さんも生異物の契約者。ただ彼に同行しただけ。あなたを止めるため、あるいは裁くために。
裁くってまるで悪者だな、僕。
違うというの？
実際何もしてないし。
Well, true. But I mean, you were going to, so it is attempted murder. But of course, you can't really see much from all he was doing was looking at her, at another girl, so. But of course, we know what he is trying to do.
ああ、言葉よりその目が一番効くね。哀れまれてる感じ？何か理由があるはずだって。そんな目。
And since we've heard it from him himself, we know that there is no real reason. He just did it.
だって深沢くんは明るい人で。
いいよ、そういうの。めんどくさい。カケルは全部知ってるみたいだし、今さら取り繕っても言い訳しても無駄だし。どういう力？心が読めるとか？
違う。知っているだけだ。 このままお前を放っておくと何人も殺してしまうって。
予知みたいな。すごいね。そっちの力が欲しかったかも。また怖い顔して。分かってる分かってる。もうしないよ。
口だけならどうとでも言える。
手口がバレてるのに好き勝手やるほどバカじゃないよ。せっかくの力だから使ってみようと思ったんだけどね。まあ仕方ないか。まだある？お説教とかは勘弁してほしいんだけど。
話したいことはある。聞きたいことも。
明日でいい？そっちの子かけるより怖い顔してるんだもん。居心地悪くてたまんないよ。ほらめっちゃ睨んでくる。
一つだけいいか？
何？
ぬいぐるみみたいなやつと接触したか？
ぬいぐるみ？何言ってんの？
So Iris has not contacted him yet.
してないならいい。
わかるように言ってよ。何の話？
お前のアーティファクト、力を欲しがってる奴がいる。じきにお前の前に現れるかもしれない。そいつに気を許さないでくれ。危険な奴だ。
よくわかんないけど、アーティファクトね。あのアニメから撮ったのかな。確かに似てるね。覚えとくよ。それじゃあね、かける。また明日。
Yoichi waves with a cheerful smile. He flashed that smile at Yuki and Kujo too. Then he turns around and leaves.
なんなのあの人。
ごめんなさい。私、やっぱり実感が。あの深沢くんが人を殺そうとしていたなんて、最後までいつも通りだった。
だからこそ私は気味の悪さを感じた。スティグマが浮かんでいた。力を使おうとしていたのは明白。自白と取れる発言もあった。それなのに普通すぎる。悪意も罪悪感も恐怖も何も感じなかった。
The types of people you need to be afraid of.
息をするように平然と人を害することができる。私はあの人と決して相入れることはない。強くそう感じた。
平然と人を。
本当に仲間にするつもり？
大事なダチなんだけどな。こんなこと言いたくはないけど、仮に手を組めたとしても俺はあいつをもう信頼できないと思う。仲間にするのは無理だ。
でしょうね。
でも敵対する理由もない。あいつが人を殺さない限りは。
何にせよ監視は必要ね。野放しにはできない。
One way we can do this is get in contact with Takamine. We know he's a good guy in a sense, in his heart. And obviously he puts a lot of trust and tries to help Yoichi as much as he can. So if we tell Takamine what could happen to Yoichi because of Iris, we can have Takamine look after him in a sense.
もうしないって言ってくれたけれど。
信じられる？
Yoichi is an interesting character. Surprisingly enough, I actually do believe him. But I don't know why. I think it's just his straight up character. He's just most of the time just straight up honest in certain situations.
ごめんなさい。わからない。でも、信じたいなって、そう思う。
九条さんは、それでいいのかもしれないわね。疑り深い人間だけではバランスが悪い。
私、人の悪意とかそういうものに鈍感なのかもしれない。ごめんなさい。
癖？
Sorry, just 1 second. Okay.
あなたは謝りすぎる。もっと自分に自信を持った方がいい。
I remember that from the first episode.
ごめんなさい。気をつけます。
帰るか。とりあえず目的は達成できた。
そうね。お疲れ様。
The thing is with Yoichi though, is even if he says he won't do anything bad anymore, he still has the power, and some people with that type of character would be like really wanting to use it, you know. He's got power and he's not gonna do anything with it. I don't know.
ああ、お疲れ。九条もありがとう。弁当もうまかった。
お疲れ様でした。
駅まで送る。ああ、九条は自転車？
あっちに止めてあるよ。
送ってもらう必要はない。一人で帰れる。
そっか。じゃあ、ここで解散にするか。九条、後で連絡するよ。明日のこと話そう。
火事のことだね。わかりました。
じゃあ気をつけて。お疲れ。
さようなら。
また明日。
After I watched the two walk off part of the way, after I watched the two walk off part of the way, I get on the road back home myself. Weird, for some reason that tended to seem way off to me. There won't be any more petrification cases. Bold statement. Destiny has completely branched off. True.
ソフィー、いるか？
ええ。
Sophie appears as soon as I call her.
頼みがある。
魔眼の子ならちゃんと見てるわよ。
そっか。ありがとう。もし何かやらかしそうなら。
伝えるわよ、当然。私では止められないから。
頼む。
それだけ？
ああ。
I forgot that she can also watch over him. That way she can also see if or when Iris also tries to pop out in front of Yoichi, I mean. As soon as I nod, Sophie vanishes. I don't like being suspicious and keeping tabs. I just can't bring myself to think about this positively. Yoichi was really murdering people in the other branches. I can only pray that Yoichi won't turn to the life of crime. Sincerely hope that things have branched off in a positive direction. I honestly do not think it will. 19th? Yep, 19th.
おはよ
Okay, so he just goes back to school as if nothing happened. I silently stare at Yoichi's grinning face as he delivers an energetic reading.
う。なに？まだ怒ってんの？
戸惑ってんだよ。メンタルめちゃくちゃ強いな、お前。
仮に最後までやっちゃったところを見られてたとしても、いつも通りの僕でいる自信はあるよ。
Yeah, I can see that.
まあそうだろうな。
まだ警戒してるんだろうけど。
Pull out a nearby chair and sit down.
昨日はさ、リスクがなさそうだから試そうと思ったんだ。目撃者がいたとしても誰も僕がやったと証明できない。超能力だからね。僕が自白したとしても誰も信じないでしょう。でも今は違う。同じような力を持っている人が近くにいるって分かったし、おまけにカケルに手の内を知られちゃった。僕はさ、誰にも咎められないって状況で好き放題やるのが好きなんだ。怒られない範囲で自由にやりたいの。
That is true. There be like the one time at the park where I thought, oh, okay, so he's probably going to try to use his powers on the group, on Valhalla Society. But no, he just goes and runs off. But then it was at the park and it was a time when there probably were people around him. So I remember that whole talk about that. There's always times when he could do something about it, but he won't because there's a chance that people will find out about it. So that I can believe.
だからリスクを背負ってまで好奇心を満たしたいとは思わない。約束通り悪さはしないよ。そこは信じてほしいな。
好奇心ね。
だって使ってみたいでしょ。こんなゲームとかアニメみたいな力手に入れたら。
人を殺してもか。
そこは価値観の違いだね。
Yeah, he really has different values. Kakari also knows that.
気に入ってるんだ、カケルのそういうとこ。
なんだよ急に。
自分の考えを押し付けようとしないでしょ。詮索もしないし楽なんだよね、カケルといると。ってわけでカケルとはいい関係でいたいわけさ。そっちがこいつとはもう付き合えねえって思ってるなら別にいいけど。
理解できねえとは思ってるけどな。今後のこと考えるとお前の力が必要なんだよ。なんとかしないとヤバいやつがいる。
昨日言ってたぬいぐるみ？
そう。
そいつと戦ったりとか。
いずれそうなるな。
It does sound a bit strange, trying to fight a plushie.
悪さはしないとは言ったけど、そういうのを手伝うかどうかは別の話だよ。痛いの嫌だし。
それならそれでいい。けど自衛だけはしっかりしておいてくれ。
自衛ね。油断してたら僕殺される？
ああ。
うわ、即答。わかった。気をつけるよ。ご忠告どうも。
I think it until Iris gets a hold of Notice's body and gets used to it. But I think for now he should be fine because Iris was using the illusory body to pull strings in the background. Only once she had control did she really start doing something on her own. Yoshi stands up as soon as the bell rings and starts to head to his desk. I feel someone's gaze and I turn to the source. There, I find Kujo looking at me. Her expression looks awkward beyond words. She probably still hasn't accepted that Yoshi tried to kill someone. Unable to come up with a response, I smile vaguely, shrug my shoulders, and avert my eyes from her.
はーい、席ついて。ホームルーム始めます。
Morning homeroom. Class. Lunchtime. Class again. I can't look ahead in the script anymore, so the fact that they are proceeding as normal is oddly relieving.
はい、連絡事項は以上です。気をつけて帰ってね。
Afternoon homeroom ends. Once Sensei exits, the classroom becomes filled with the chatter of my classmates. Now then, Time to do what I have to do so that tomorrow proceeds as normal too.
かける、一緒に帰ろう。
まだ帰らない。やることがある。
何？
教えたら手伝うか？
ああ、そっち系の話か。じゃあパス。
Okay, interesting.
新見くん、
ああ、悪い。ちょっと待ってて。掃除があった。
わかった。
九条さんと一緒に行くの？
うん、ちょっとやらなくちゃいけないことがあって。
それなら僕も。なに
Wait. That, I think, is a day too early.
は？
Out of nowhere, the fire alarm goes off. A shrill, blaring sound. Wait a second. What's going on here? Why is this happening now?
火事？避難訓練？
新見くん、これって。
明日のはずだ。どうして？
I was wondering why the phone hasn't gone yet, but it has. It's from Sora. Flustered, I tapped the call button.
ソラ、どうした？
お兄ちゃんやばい！
I'm greeted by Sora's distressed shout. Ah, damn it!
火事か？
そう、クラスの人が教室に火つけた。
Interesting. What's going on here? Is it day early?
逃げられるか？
無理。ドアも窓も燃えてる。
This the only thing they can do is just do it again, but...
D 組だよな。待ってろ、今行く。電話切るな。そのままにしておけ。
わかった。
九条、一緒に来てくれ。
わかった。
よくわかんないけど、二人とも頑張って。
お前も来い。
Oh, okay.
嘘でしょ。仕方ないな、もう。
I dash out of the classroom, firmly gripping my phone, then rush to the first floor. Wonder what Yoichi can do about the situation. This alarm going off.
くそ。
Interesting. I wonder if this is because of Iris. I wonder if Iris knows that something is different in this timeline, so she started pushing for something else. The first floor is a literal sea of flames. However, there's neither heat nor smoke. They're illusory flames made by the artifact. Students and teachers alike stand around in confusion, looking at the unnatural sight of the flames, simply fluttering on the floors and walls.
面白いね、これ。めっちゃ燃えてるのに全然熱くないよ。
アーティファクトの炎、新見くんに聞いた通りの。
No, this is not like I told them.
おかしい。
Did the fire alarm go off last time? Pretty sure it didn't. I don't know.
全部おかしいけど、どの辺が？
火の勢いが強すぎる。こんな廊下を全部飲み込むよう
Oh,
な
it's
炎じゃ
even
なかった。
worse than normal.
そもそも明日のはずだよね。
ああ、今日起こるはずがない。
よくわかんないけど、どうすんのこれ。
D 組の前に火を放ったユーザーがいる。そいつを。
Stop him. I know why he didn't say those words, because he knows that the only way to stop him is two choices, and honestly those two choices are staring right in front of him. Both are bad. This choice will have it so that she'll be distraught from the thoughts of killing somebody or having to kill somebody. This one will give him a choice and the It's a feeling of killing somebody, which might make it so that he might do it more often. Both are bad. Stop him? If things are already this bad, then... we have to kill him.
ミミク、どうすればいい？
ここで待っていてくれ。
でも
まずはユーザーを取り押さえる。無力化できたら駆除を呼ぶ。
わかった。
I can't believe this. Now that it's this bad, I can't let Kujo use her powers. I can't let Kujo kill someone. If anyone's going to have to bear that sin, it's gonna be me.
まさか突っ込むつもり？
ああ。
But how's he gonna kill him?
マジ？死ぬでしょ。
あの炎は魂を焼く。肉体にダメージがない。気合で耐えれば問題ない。それにバカ正直に突っ込むつもりはない。
I take a short breath. Thought I would be giving you an image exclusive to me this time around. I don't have the time to adjust the image already burned into my brain. So it is Ghost. So the least I can do is give you the name you wanted. The name you wanted?
とっさの思いつきだから文句は言うなよ。来い、レナ。
Elena? Oh, image change.
ようやくか。待ちくたびれたぜ。
Elena. I might be missing something, but where did he come get out this name? And he said the name you wanted. When did you want that? Sorry, it's been a bit busy lately and memory of the past episodes isn't fully there. So I do apologize for that. But interesting black and blue eyes.
誰？
あの炎払えるか。
任せとけよ。
Same personality, which is great. Leaving behind the bewildered Yoichi and Kujo, Lena, formerly Ghost, breaks into a dash.
おら！
She delivers a sharp roundhouse kick. The flames vanish as she mows them down.
ちょろいぜ。
Alright. Since Lena is born from the same soul powers as flames, an attack from her can offset them. Interesting.
突き進め。
おや。
I follow after Lena as she moves on, waving away the flames. Yeah, I still can't afford to take it easy. She's managed to kill the flames, but Lena is taking damage. My stamina is starting to dwindle little by little.
平気か大将。
Taicho still.
このくらい余裕だ。気にせず行け。
さすが。おら！
Lena's fists pierce through the wall of flames. I can finally see him. Yeah.
力が。
There's the berserk user. He stands, spreading flames all over the place as he clutches his head and screams in a hoarse voice.
どうする大将。
ぶん殴って気絶させるくらいしか手段がない。
いいのか？気絶した瞬間多分あいつ死ぬだろう。自分の炎に飲まれて。
もう手遅れた。誰かがやらなくちゃいけないなら 俺がやる。
I see.
いや俺だ。俺がやる。俺はお前だけど所詮は減退だ。少しは罪の意識も軽くなんだろ。
お前は俺だ。二人で行くぞ。
真面目すぎんだよな。ま、いいけどよ。
突っ込むぞ。合わせろ。
あいよ。
We push through the pillar of flames that extends all the way to the ceiling, closing the distance. I kind of said that we would knock him out without thinking, but how? I don't have the technique to do that. Either way, I've got to do it. First, I'll hold him down, disable him, and then...
やめろやめろ、俺に近づくな。
Oh, that's not good. Engulfed by the flames, Lena dissipates. My consciousness also slips for a second, forcing me to a knee. I already felt that one. What's up with this force?
熱い。体が焼ける。体が熱い。くそ。
This isn't right. This isn't right at all. He should only be able to singe my skin at best. Yet he wiped out my illusory body in one shot? Even if my actions are causing some sort of butterfly effect or whatever, it's way too suspicious. That not only is this starting a day earlier, but he powered up as well. Why are things so different?
なぜって。くそ。
Wait, did I just hear that again?
なぜって。くそ。
So the way he pronounced nazete, it's like saying why? It's like saying why? Because he knows the reason. It's Iris. The answer is obvious now that I think about it. Who else would be able to notice the new branches being formed aside from Sophie and myself? Yeah. Who else would be more and more delighted the worse the situation got? There's only one person. I hear an unpleasant chuckle. An ominous plush doll steps up from behind the boy, writhing in pain. It's not Sophie. It's her. It's her.
イリス。
やっぱり私のことを知っているのね。
I'd been thinking of how to lure her out. I was hoping to get at her as early as I could. But this is too early.
どうしてお前が。
どうして？そうね。私もあなたにどうしてって聞きたいところだけれど。ま、いいわ。どういうわけか、あなたは私を知っていて、私の邪魔をしようとしている。だからこの枝では思考を変えてみることにしたの。
何をするつもりだ。
何をって見ての通り、せっかく久しぶりにこちらの世界に来たんだもの。楽しませてもらうわ。1000年前と同じ人々が殺し合うあの混沌を。それじゃあね、話せてよかったわ。せいぜい頑張ってちょうだい。
イリス。
Chaos? Do my best? Quit toying with me, you monster. Sounded like blood. Billowing of flames slowly burn my entire body. What do I do? What should I do? I'm all out of options to save him. I don't have a way to kill him either. In that case, I'll just have to restart. But where do I go back to? When did Iris come into contact with him? When should I be able to steal his artifact safely? I just have to rely on trial and error until I find out. In this branch, I've lost.
くそ、発動しろ、オーバー。
急いで来た甲斐があった。
Oh. Noah. Will she be able to do something about this?
G オーダーアクティブ。
ユキ、体が、俺の力が燃える。
哀れね、力に振り回されて。少しだけおとなしくしていなさい。パニッシュメント。
The boy goes from violently yelling and thrashing to convulsing and falling to his knees.
初めての発動。思い描いた通りの効果。試運転は十分ね。問題なく制御できている。
She closes her hand as if testing the sensation of something before opening it once more. Her eye, bearing a stigma, looks unwavering down at me.
待たせてごめんなさい。立てる？
いや、ああ、お前どうやってここに？
走ってきた。
いや、そうじゃなくて。
Sophie the Psalm, sure.
この子とんでもないわね。
A rift opens and a plushie appears. This one seems to actually be Sophie.
この子の対抗力じゃ炎に触れただけで気絶してもおかしくないのに。まさか気合で突破しちゃうとはね。さすがの私も唖然としたわ。
気合か。そうか、そうだな。勇気ならそうだよな。
九条さんも来たがっていたけれど、さすがに止めた。二人とも倒れてしまったら誰もあなたを助けられないから。
助かるが、悪いけど手詰まりだ。あいつはもう救えない。
殺すしかないということ。
I know her attacks attack the soul. How would that work against the fire user? Would that just kill him? Or destroy the link he has to the artifacts? I wonder.
そうするしかなさそうだ。
But now Noah especially doesn't, obviously we know it doesn't want to kill, so this is interesting. Yuki purses her lips tight. Her eyes shoot down for a split second too. Is she afraid of killing? Or is it a different emotion? A scummy thought runs through my head for a split second. I think to myself that I can probably use this situation to figure out what's weighing on Yuki's mind. That's so fucked up, damn it.
失敗だ。朝に戻ってやり直す。そうすればあいつを救えるかも。
運命を修正するということね。
別に知り合いでも何でもないが、あいつを殺すって選択は取りたくない。散々あがいてもう無理だって、 そうするしかないって思えるまでは。
分かった。私はあなたの判断に従う。
それじゃあ走ってきてもらったところ悪いが。
待って。
Sophie floats her way over to me.
あの子、自分に力が返ってきて死ぬんでしょ。
ああ、自分の炎に巻かれる。
ふーん。
Interesting. Does she seem to find something else?
まだあるのか。助けられる可能性が。
あなた、かなりの連度で減退を扱えていたわね。
ああ、よくわかんねえけど、それがなんだよ。
減退って別に人の形である必要はないのよ。
は？
あなたなら私と同じように使えるはずだけど。
Oh, right. Now I get it. I don't think I do yet.
ユキ、
ええ、
今金縛りにしてるだけだよな。
そうね。そろそろ切れる。
あいつの意識を立てるか、眠らせたりとか。
できる。
よし、俺が合図したらやってくれ。
Huh.
了解。
ソフィー、ありがとな。なんとかなりそうだ。
お礼は無事やり遂げてから。
そうだな。
I put strength into my legs and stand up.
何かするなら早く。あと10秒ほどで切れる。
了解。行くぞ。
I run at him. I quickly close the gap between us.
これ、
I dive into the wall of flames, lunging at the boy.
おとなしくしてろ。
I hold him down. Got a picture in my head. I'm not manifesting Lena. I'm manifesting something to protect us from the flames.
よし。
I did it. A dome-shaped barrier. This should do the trick. Just hold on. I'm going to...
ユキ！
G オーダーアクティブ。
Save you right now. Wait. Oh, okay. So I'm going to save you right now. Spits.
パニッシュメント。
The out-of-control boy's body starts to go limp. As he loses consciousness, he also loses control of his powers. Here it comes. The flames unleashed in the hallway strike, attempting to devour the boy. So is he trying to use his power to protect the boy from those fires?
新見くん。
大丈夫だ。伏せてろ。死なせてたまるかよ。
The flames disappear. We actually pulled through.
無事。
Yeah, she's also a bit damaged from that. I released the illusory barrier and touched the boy's neck. He has a pulse, and he's breathing. He's also not frothing at the mouth. He just passed out. I'm pretty sure we saved him. We managed to keep him alive.
新見くん
Now you should steal the necklace, destroy it, and then everything's good. Interesting. I think I'll actually let you longer than I'd hoped. But yeah. Okay. A few interesting points today. Firstly we did the thing with Yoichi in the park. Yeah, I'm actually pretty surprised the thing with Yoichi as well. Everything seems all good. Obviously, now that we know, then we figured that, okay, well, Yoichi, okay, he's going to hopefully be good. Then we heard, well, we were going to go and do their plan, I guess you could say. And did that not work out? And then this all happened. Quite interesting. Quite intrigued that so yeah, the illusory body he got was of Ghost, Rena. I'm not too sure which one it is. I'd have to hear it again. I think it might be Lena, but it's, of course, it's tough to say. No, I think it's Rena, R-E-N-A. Even though they probably say it's probably translated as L-E-N-A. Or no, the thing is, again, I can't recall when they mentioned anything about Lena before. So it might actually be L-E-N-A. The reason why I'm saying that is because Japanese, so they don't really have L-E in their alphabet. It's more R-E. That's why. Oh, I mean, it's not stopping them from saying Arena as in L-E, but anyway, just ignore it. Yeah. So we found out that it was Iris plotting in the background again, a lot earlier than we thought. But of course, it was to be expected because she also has the world's eye, I think it was called. So she also noticed a drastic change in the branches and decided to take action against it. So now we know that she's active already, throwing problems in the background. It's a good thing we got to Yoichi first. So the only other problematic people right now is Haruka, because we don't really have a connection with her yet. Sora. Well, Sora should be fine. Other than that, we should have everybody except, oh yeah, Takemine, but Takemine, I don't think have a problem with him either. Honestly, I don't think we'll have much of a problem at the moment, until much later. This technically is the end of the second major incident. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see what happens after this. Let's wait and see what the outcome of this whole situation is. But yeah, for now that'll be it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you thought. I'll see you all next time.